Today I'm going to make an easy dinner and use leftover birria to make Birria Korean ramen. It's gonna be good. So I have leftover birria and I have several recipe videos. I've made it in the slow cooker, I've made it on the stovetop, and I've also made it in the Instant Pot. I will link all three recipe videos below. I've used it to make tortas, which are really good, and of course the popular queso tacos or the quesabirria tacos. It's all delicious. I make this all the time. My family loves it. But sometimes I do have leftovers, like today. Ramen is a great vessel to use leftover birria. So here I have around 3.5 to 4 cups of leftover birria, and as you can see, it's sort of concentrated. It's not as liquidy. So I'm going to add 3 packs of Korean ramen. I have a mixture of them. I want this to be on the mild side, but you definitely can use the spicy packet in the Shin ramen for it to be spicy. But my son doesn't really like extra spicy. I'm also adding some fresh scallions as a garnish. So before I start to make this, I like to break the ramen while the package is closed into quarters. This sort of makes it manageable when I go to cook and serve it. You don't have to do that. It's just something I like to do for my son. So I'm working with a 3 to 3.5 quart pot, and I'm going to pour in my leftover birria. Like I said, it's around 3.5 cups. And I'm also going to add around 3.5 cups of water to this. Now, because I'm sort of diluting it and making it more with water, I am going to be using those seasoning packets. You'll want to do that to preference or to your taste. I think 2 packets into this broth will work. So I'm going to turn on the heat. And now I'm going to add 2 of the mild ramen packets and the dry dehydrated veggies. Going to give that a mix. I'm going to cover with a lid and bring that up to a boil. Okay, so now that this is up to a boil, I am going to add all of my ramen. And what I like to do is let it boil uncovered for about 1.5 minutes. And I'm just going to sort of submerge the ramen to make sure everything gets into the broth. And let that go for 1.5 minutes. And after 1.5 minutes, I'm going to cover with the lid and shut off the heat. And let that set for another 1.5 minutes. Okay, so this is done and ready to serve. I like to add fresh chopped scallions on top. And then once I serve a bowl, you can garnish how you like. I like to add lime. Actually, I didn't have lime today. I have lemon, but that's it. It's as simple as that, and it's so flavorful. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.